Okay. So, Champions League football is back this afternoon. Number of games are on. We've got Monaco vs Barcelona, Atalanta and Arsenal, Bayer Leverkusen are in action, Benfica. But we're going to be looking at the Arsenal and Barcelona fixture to make some profit. I did miss yesterday's match day in the Champions League, just had a lot going on. To be fair, I didn't even put any plays out to my Snapchat group. But the day before that, to recap my last video, we went 2-0 in that video. 2 bets sent out. No, sorry, not 2-0. Why am I waffling? We went 2-1. Apologies. So we had Aston Villa to win, and they did very, very comfortably. 3-0. We had a bet builder in the Real Madrid game. It was over a certain amount of corners, Real Madrid to win, and Real Madrid to win second half. A little scared there in that game, but they managed to come from the 1-0 draw to win 3-1. And the bet builder in the Liverpool game, man, we missed out by 1 corner in that game. But in today's video, I'm going to break down 2 bets. Other relevant information is going to be popping up during the video, as always. And those 2 bets I recommend to put 2 units on. Been going with the 2 unit stake lately rather than 3. Just prefer it, just in case if we do take a dent or a bad day, it doesn't affect us as much. But to be honest, we've been on fire. This week. 8 wins, 2 losses. So maybe the 3 unit management stake would have helped us out more there. But it's better to be safe than sorry. So let's get started. We've got 2 very simple bet builders today. We've got 70% return in the Arsenal game and a nice 80+ % return in the Monaco and Barcelona game. I really do like this Atalanta vs Arsenal bet builder. So we've got over 7 corners, under 7 cards, no red card. Simple, very, very simple. I've looked at the projected lines and the hit percentage ratios for each line, but I'm going to talk through it in this video. So let's take a little look at the away side first. Let's take a little look at Arsenal. We're going to look at their hit ratio and their percentages from last season. There hasn't been too many games. That good season last year, Arsenal just about missing out on the Premiership to Man City. So, over 7 corners for Arsenal. They scored the most goals in England last year from corners, and they've kind of carried that on, haven't they? Because they won 1-0 against Tottenham and scored from a corner not too long ago. So, over 7 corners for Arsenal. They average in their games, this is including them and their opponents, 9.9 corners. So just under the 10 mark, and the over 7.5 has a hit ratio for Arsenal last season when playing away from home of 84%. That's why I really like this section. Overall hit percentage ratio of 76. Under 7 cards, we've also looked at the referee in regards to this game. He averages around about 4.5 cards a game, and games that involved Arsenal last season wasn't exactly as high volume as you would think in regards to cards. They averaged just under 4 cards per games. That's them and their opponents. So games involving Arsenal averaged just under 4 cards, and the over 6.5 only came in at 5% when Arsenal were playing away from home. Another reason why I like this section or this line on this bet today, we're playing with really high hit ratio percentages. So let's take a little look at Atalanta. Sorry, A side. Europa League winners last season. Surprisingly, I think I can remember we sent it up for that game, and the bet was Bayer Leverkusen to win. So hopefully they can do me a favour today, get some corners and stay away from the cards. So games that involved Atalanta last season. Games that involved corners. I do apologise, a bit tired this morning. Their corner projection last year was near enough identical to Arsenal. Games involving them averaged 9.4 corners, and when playing at home they had a 74% hit ratio, higher than their 68 away, which gives them an overall of 71. Games that involved Atalanta in regards to the cards averaged 3.7, so much lower than average, and over 6.5 cards for Atalanta last year, surprisingly, when at home, had a 0% hit ratio. So it did not come in at all. I didn't want to go with too much volume for today's video. We've had a really good week, and I just want to keep that momentum, keep that record as green as possible. Probably could have looked at other fixtures and got like 3 bets out there, but 2 bet builders with 2 units on each. And I do apologise, I didn't read through the Monaco and Barcelona bet, but it would have been on the video at the beginning. So we're taking over 1 goal, over 7 corners, under 8 cards, and no red card in that game. Don't want to drag this video on too much. I like my videos to stay between the 5 to 8 minute mark. Fairly new to creating content, so I'm not really in a rush to do those 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 minute videos at the moment. As my channel progresses on, I will do. But we broke over 200 units last season, and we are up, as you can see below me. We are up this year. We are up very nice. Just over or under 40 units. So we've had a really good season, really good start to this season. We are well ahead. You want to normally average around about 25 to 30 units per month, and we've had a really good start to this season. But anyways, if you liked the video, appreciate it. If you could like the video, if you could subscribe, that would really help. I hope you guys have a great afternoon, morning, wherever you are watching from.